Senior ministers have rallied behind ASIO chief Dunkan Lewis after he ruled out any direct link between refugees and terrorists. The support today came after Tony Abbott took exception to the comments, calling on our top spy to rethink his view. Here's Lane Calcutt.
Peter Dutton and Tony Abbott, good mates, Conservative allies, but the immigration minister's behind Dunkan Lewis.
He served our country loyally every day of his working life, and I think people should respect that.
Our top spy says there's no direct link between the refugee program and terrorists, and those who turn to terror do so not because they're refugees.
People are radicalised not because of the pathway that they came to our country. Our problem is with those people who commit offences because they have been radicalised online.
Mr Abbott wants Dunkan Lewis to rethink and an end to the so-called pussyfooting around Islam and terror.
Do you think Tony Abbott knows better than the head of ASIO?
No, I don't.
When reminded attacks here are being carried out by those with refugee backgrounds, Barnaby Joyce had a very Barnaby response.
They're all blokes. So do you think there's a link between, you know, testicles and terrorism?
Nor was there ministerial support for another Tony Abbott idea, special terror courts to deal with jihadists returning home. As Parliament fell silent for the 90 killed in the Kabul attack, the Prime Minister talked tough.
Anyone with the intent to do us harm at home will be identified, monitored, disrupted, arrested and face the full extent of the law. Yeah. Australians will never bow to terror.
Lane Calcutt, 9 News.